Oh, this is freaking gorgeous. The stock card doesn't do this unit justice. Like, I hate when that happens. What's up, Court Crew, and welcome back to the channel. It's your girl, Courtney Jinean, and I'm back with another video. In today's video, we are going to be doing yet another synthetic wig review. Today, we're going to be trying one of the newest Outre melted hairline units. I asked you guys on a poll which new melted hairline unit would you like to see between melted hairline 107 and melted hairline 106, and you all chose 107. Now, before we jump into today's video, if this is your first time seeing me here on the YT, hey girl, hey, my name is Courtney Jinean. I do all things hair on this channel, but I do have a lifestyle channel called Keep Up with Courtney, where I do more lifestyle content like vlogs, makeup, fashion, the whole nine. So if you're interested in seeing more of me, or if you just like lifestyle content, definitely subscribe and join the Court Crew family over there. And with that, let's go ahead and jump right into today's video. All right, guys, if you have not seen this new unit, it is 18 inches, yaki texture, wavy style. It comes in 1B, 2 DR brown sugar swirl, DRFF plum wine, DRST2/rose brown, ginger brown, purple swirl, tiramisu, and warm apricot. Now, I got this unit in DR brown sugar swirl, and to me, this unit was really giving me like Julianne vibes, so I was super excited to test it out. Let's go ahead and unbox this unit together. All right, you guys, this is what the stock cart looks like. Inside, you'll see the key features as well as a couple of different models rocking the unit in different styles. And on the back, you have the additional specialty colors. The naming of these, like, there's a bunch of new melted hairlines that are just like MH and then a number. And I think that's just because they're running out of names. Like, when it first started, they were dropping named units, but I think now they've gotten to a point where like they're running out of names. So this is just MH107. If you are new to the melted hairline collection, this collection is known for the following key features: soft HD transparent lace, 5-inch deep parting, completely pre-plucked hairline and sideburns, pre-attached wide elastic band for a secure fit, fast, easy, and effortless glueless installs, natural baby hairs, and redesigned comfort fit ear contour. Let's go ahead and open her up. The first thing that's sticking out to me is definitely the baby hairs. Like, can y'all see that? It looks so freaking cute and so natural. Inside of the cap is pretty standard. You have that 5-inch deep parting, a couple of inches around the hairline to get that frontal effect. You also have an elastic band for a secure fit. You can adjust this if you'd like to get a more looser fit or a more tighter fit. And then you have an adjustable strap in the back to also help with that security. You also have a couple of combs. You have one comb over here, a comb over here, and a comb in the back. Oh, this is freaking gorgeous. Okay, guys, so this is what the unit looks like straight out the pack. First, we have to talk about this color. I think this color is so freaking pretty. It's called DR Brown Sugar Swirl, but it's also really similar to like a chocolate caramel, DRST chocolate caramel. It's similar to that to me. It also looks like chocolate swirl a little bit, but a really, really pretty color. I also really like the curls on this unit. Of course, I am going to go in, like, especially after I pluck this unit a little bit more, I'm definitely going to brush the curls out, and I already can tell that this is going to be such a beautiful unit after the curls are brushed out a little bit more. In terms of plucking, I do want to pluck it a little bit. I kind of want to fake out a little widow's peak, so I'm probably just going to pluck out a couple of hairs right here because I do like the middle parting here. Another thing that I might do is just cut the top layer a little bit shorter so I have more of a curtain bang. And then the last thing that I will say is that I really, really like the texture on this unit. I can tell it has yaki in it. Like, it does have, it's a more like, I don't know how to, silky style, if that makes sense. Like, the hair is not a super kinky texture, so it's a silky style, but it's a yaki texture. Like, it has a little bit of weight to it because you can tell that it has some yakiness. I don't know if that's like describing that right, but I really, really like how this looks. Similar units that this unit looks like to me is definitely Julianne. If you like Julianne, but you don't feel the need to have like a full frontal, I think you'll really like this unit. It also reminds me a little bit of the lace front Brielle. So I think I'm talking about the right unit. Let me just look it up just to make sure. But I think it also looks like Brielle to me. No, not Brielle. It's like a lace front unit. I don't know, but it looks like another unit. Definitely looks like Jinean to me. Maybe a little Nisha vibes, tease, but definitely another unit. That's, oh, Brazella. No, was that Brazella that I was looking at? No, that's Briella. Let's see Brazella. Yes, Outre. It looks like Outre Brazella from the Sleek Lake Park collection. A little bit too, but definitely Jinean vibe. So if you like Jinean, if you like Nisha, if you like Brazella, so this was what Brazella looked like against this. Yeah, definitely. It's kind of similar. So like those couple, did I review? Okay, yeah, I think I did review this and then I added bangs to it. But yeah, this is such a cute unit. Definitely for the girls who like a more yaki texture. Definitely for the girls who are looking for a new office wig. Like this is super cute for the office. But yeah, in terms of pre-pluck, I don't think it's super pre-plucked. Like I said, for me, I'm not gonna pluck too much. I just want to pluck a little bit so this gives a widow's peak. So I'm probably just gonna pluck a couple of hairs out on this side to make the middle look more like a widow's peak. But other than that, I think that this is a gorgeous, gorgeous unit. Let me know your thoughts on this unit down in the comments. I'm so glad you guys picked this one. I thought y'all were gonna pick 106 just because 106 is a more curly, wavy unit, and I feel like we're stepping into like the curly hair months. Like I need to start getting my curly hair in. But before we do that, this is giving springtime vibes. Easter. Okay, this is so freaking cute. So I'm gonna go pluck this unit and then I'll be back to install her before doing my makeup and all that jazz. In the comments, I want to hear from you all. What are your thoughts on this unit? Are you feeling her? Would you pick her up? Let me know down below and I'll see you guys in a sec for the install.
I don't know who you know me. That's how you put away for a key. Can I get your number? And I'ma hit you up.
Alright, core crew, here's the completed look of the new Outre Melted Hairline 107. I have a lot of thoughts, so let's go ahead and get into it. You guys know where I like to discuss my pros, cons, and final thoughts on the unit. I always like to revisit the key features and what this unit is supposed to be giving. So, soft HD transparent lace. Yes, this lace is soft. I don't know. I've been using a new pair of tweezers to pluck. They're actually from the Frontal Queen, which is a Black-owned brand that sells hair products. Most often they are known for their lace spray, but I've been using their tweezers and I think they're a little bit too strong because whenever I pluck with those tweezers versus my Tweezerman, I feel like I plugged so many more holes into my lace, and I feel like I wasn't even being rough with the plucking. So I don't know, but I did pluck a couple of holes in this hair, or in this hairline, and I think it's the tweezers. I don't think it's really so much the hair or the lace, but just know this is soft HD transparent lace, so you want to be gentle no matter what you're using. But I've just noticed that whenever I use the Frontal Queen tweezers, I pluck so many holes. 5-inch deep parting. Yes, I feel like the parting is very natural looking on this unit. I didn't have to go in and pluck. Recently I've been plucking the part because my last unit that I reviewed was the lace front unit, and I feel like with those I do have to pluck the hairline a little bit, but with this one I had no issues with the parting space, and it's pretty deep, so you have 5 inches back, so it looks super natural. Completely pre-plucked hairline and sideburns. With this one I didn't feel like it was super pre-plucked. You guys know whenever I'm reviewing like middle part, I'm a little less worried about the pre-plucked action because honestly you guys, unless you're wearing like back kind of like me, the hair is naturally going to fall down. You don't have to worry about the hairline as much as if you were wearing a side part, for example. Pre-attached body elastic band for a secure fit. Yes, fast, easy, and effortless glueless installs. You guys know that I've been loving my lace melting spray from That Beauty Chick. I'll have a link down below, but this is like my go-to glueless install spray. It's so good, fast drying, a great hold, and it's Black owned, so Black women owned. So how much better could you get? Love this stuff. And the natural baby hairs, yes, I did pluck most of them out, and then redesigned Comfort Fit ear contour. I did notice that with this one I did have to like cut it around my ears a little bit more than usual, but No issues with that. Okay, let's get into my cons. Cons, I don't think it's a really big con, but the fact that it's not super pre-plugged is a con because it's supposed to be a key feature, and I don't think that this unit was super pre-plugged, but that's literally my only con that I can do. Like everything else that was a part of the key features, they definitely delivered on, and I feel like, no shade, the stock card doesn't do this unit justice. Like I hate when that happens, but the stock card really just doesn't give this unit as much like va-va-voom that it gives in person, which honestly I don't know what's better, if it's better for a unit to give more in person, or if y'all remember the Bare Lace 6x5 unit 3 where the unit looked stunning on the stock card and you got it and it didn't look anything like the stock card. So I don't know what's worse, the stock card looking better than it does in person or the stock card not looking as good as it does in person. I don't know which is worse, because if you get a unit based off the stock card and you think stock card looks gorgeous and then you get the unit and it looks nothing like it, you're gonna be upset. And then I feel like sometimes if you see a stock card and it doesn't give, you're more inclined not to pick it up and then you miss out on a really good unit. So that's the kind of give or take. This unit, it gives so much more in person. Like, let's talk about my pros. Color, the color. This is a perfect, like, trying to get into color, don't want to go into the blondes yet, but you want something other than a 1B, a 2. This is gonna be that perfect kind of colorway for you because it's a blend of like some natural browns. You still have that dark root, but it's a very wearable color for all skin tones, which I love. Also really like the style on this unit. The yaki texture definitely adds to the glamour of this unit because it looks really, really full, which I love. Also love the layers. I feel like on the stock card, the layers look really long instead of how much like face framing they are. Like they really do frame your face. Cut a little bit right here, but honestly you guys, pretty much this is how the unit came. So I really feel like the unit has more layers than it looks like on the stock card. Like especially the stock card where she's wearing the color that I have on, I feel like it just looks like it's swallowing the model, and that is not how it gives in person. So if you felt like you need a pass on this unit, no, this is the perfect spring wig, and let me tell you why. I really love the length on this unit. This is an 18-inch and it's really the perfect length. It is not too long, it's not super short where it's giving bob. It's the perfect length. Color is gorgeous, but if you're not a fan of this color or you want a little bit more color, they do have other options. Some of my favorites are ginger brown. I really want to try a unit in warm apricot, so that's coming soon. And then I also really want to try the rose brown, and I do have a unit in that color, so that is probably coming soon too. But this unit comes in a number of gorgeous colors. Really love the overall style of this unit, love the texture, and I think that this is a perfect everyday unit. As I was installing this unit and as I've been wearing it, I really haven't run into any tangling or shedding, and I think that's because 1, of the yaki texture, 2, it's not super long, and 3, I really do think it goes back to the texture. The fact that it's a yaki texture, the fact that it's not like a super silky, you don't really have to run into tangling as soon. I'm not saying that it won't come, it definitely will come with more wear, but you don't have to worry about it as soon as you get a unit, because that does happen to me sometimes. Last but not least, I feel like this is a perfect everyday wig. For me personally, I think I really love the overall length of this unit. I love the texture, and also it's a unit that's like definitely work appropriate. So if you're going back into the office nowadays and you need a unit that you can just throw on and go, this is going to be a perfect unit for you. All in all, you guys, I really recommend this unit. I think it's perfect for the spring, summertime. I want to hear from you all. Let me know down in the comments, would you pick this up? What are your thoughts? Did you see this and were you not going to pick it up based off the stock card? Do you agree with me that it looks better in person versus the stock card? Let's chat down below. Thank you so much. I actually got this unit when I was visiting Outre in New York back in March, so I'm so excited that I can actually share this unit with you. So thank you to Outre for giving me this unit. Okay, period. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.